Right. Online students, am I audible? Respond all of you. Okay. So now let's move to the further. What was our last class concept? Very good. So typecasting. So written the test all of you. Not easy test, right? Okay. Who got 30 out of 30? 30 out of 30. Okay. So, okay. Who got 25 to 29? 25 to 29. Okay. Okay, good. So who got 20 to 24? 20 to 24. Okay. Who got 15 to 19? 15 to 19. Okay. So, hmm, Abdul Rahman, test is testing, sir. Super. Okay. Test is testing. That's why I'm testing you. Hmm, very good. Test is testing. Test is conducted for testing only. Okay. Okay, good. Anyhow, is it good? Conducting test on every topic is good or not good? Good? Okay. Okay. So who did not write the test? Raise your hands. Who did not write the Who did not write the test? So telling lies is very bad. I know. Some of them did not write, but they are not raising the hand. Okay, it's your wish. What can I do, students? Okay. Online students, testing the test is good or not? Daily conducting the test on every topic is good or not? If you do the test like this, you are the top candidate. No teacher will conduct that. Will anybody conduct? Nobody. It's my own personal interest I'm conducting. Okay. So utilize it without cheating by yourself, without writing the test if you come to the class. I can't do anything, students. We are doing the best from my side. Later, your choice. What can I do? So let's move to the further. Today also I will post a test for you for remaining. Okay. Let's move to that typecasting. So already there are five fundamental typecasting techniques are there. That is int is over and float is over. Now I'm going to enter into bool off. We will go for it. So moreover, and also there was a formula sheet also made it ready. There is a formula sheet also was made it ready. So we are talking about this area. We are talking about this area. Okay. So we are talking about this area, students. So now let us move to the next technique is called bool off. So let me take existing part once. This I will take for pattern purpose. Then I will move to the further. So there I am going to continue. So here students shall take. So third one, bool off. Third one is bool off. So here, bool off, I'm going to take it. So here, as usual, bool off. Come on, everybody, speak about it. Used for converting one possible type of value into bool type value. Bool type value. So what is the syntax? Variable name is equal to bool of bool of int. Okay, good. Float, complex, complex, and what? str. Very nice. Students, I'll write four important points I'm going to tell you. Four important points I'm going to tell. So, he's a good boy. Daily he will come on time, but today is a late. Where are you going? Come here. So, written test. How many marks you got it? 24. Okay, sit down. So, he's a good boy. That's why I allowed you. Anybody coming late, I never allow you. Because I will observe every person. um I have in my brain about your some impression. Based on that, I will allow. So your good and late coming cancelled. Tomorrow, if you come late, I don't allow. Over. So now let's coming to. I'll go to what is this now? Int type. Int type to which type? Bool type. Int type to what type? Bool type. I'll tell you that how to convert it. And 4 important formula points, I'll write it. And next is called what, float type. Float type to what type? Int type. Also, very good. Bool type. Bool type. So I'm going to enter into this. So I'll go to this place. Here I will go to complex type into bool type. Complex type into bool type. I'll discuss whether it is possible or not. So here, next I will go to str type into bool type. There are different possibilities are available, students. There are different type of possibilities are there. Str int into bool, I'll convert it and I'll see that. And next str float into bool type. Bool type. So there I will discuss. Next I will go to other kind of thing. I'll remove that. Next is called str bool into bool type, important. So there, what question regularly comes, I'll go for giving. So next is called, this is called 4 into str complex into what type? Bool type, bool type. So this is the one. So I'll go to it. Pure str into what type? Bool type. Pure str into bool type. So also done. Okay. So students, now I'm going to take up, this is the data. Students, the test which I am conducting is not the questions which I am preparing with my own hands. This is a mock AI mock generated test. That is, this is a prestigious exam, very prestigious. I am not giving ABCDs also. If you attempt the test and getting that marks more than 25 above, you're really great. More than 20, I can say it's an excellent. But I want my student to secure more than 25. That is what I'm expecting from everybody. Do it. Okay. So utilize this opportunity by yourself. So let us move to the further bool of. So I'm going to take up. I will go for one important capital letters I will write, which is an important. All non-zero values. All non-zero values are considered as considered as considered as what? True. Read out once. All non-zero values are considered as true. Very good. All zero values are considered as false. All zero values are considered as false. All zero values are considered as false. Now I'm going to take it false here. Okay. Next, one more thing. I will go for all non-zero string length values. STR length values. All non-zero STR length values are considered as true. All STR, all zero STR length values. All STR zero length, zero STR length values are considered as what? False. False. Is it clear? Right. All 4 things you read once. I want to check it out by read and remember. Read out. All non-zero values are considered as true. All zero values are considered as false. All non-zero string length values are considered as true. All zero string length values are considered as false. Very good. Remember, only reading and then forgetting, no. I'm going to apply. When I written in the capital letters means they are very important. They are bold points. Now I'm asking the questions. Here I'm going to take up this one. Go to the, I forget how many places I can develop my Python program. Number 1, Python command prompt, Python ideally shell, Python real-time IDs. Okay, this is called what? This is called what I'm going to Python command prompt. This is called Python command prompt or not? This is a block-in icon. So ideally also once I will show you. Already you know that once I shown you, this is ideally. In this place I can click. This is called ideally. Very, very important, students. So this is called what, ma? Ideally. On the top of it, there is a ideally. Are you seeing the ideally? So these two are only for practicing. These are only called practicing, only for practicing. But in real time, if you keep these two things in resume, nobody will call for interview. They won't call for interview. So they will call for an interview when you keep your in the resume about what your IDs are PyCharm, your IDs are Jupyter Notebook, topmost IDs, Navigator, Anaconda Navigator, VS Code. These type of IDs you need to keep. These are the places where you can type your Python program. But for entry level, for the data types level, I will go for making you to learn on Python command prompt. Okay, na? Okay, what are the building blocks? I forget. Five. Number one, literal. Literal stored in object. Behind object, there is a class. To perform the operation on object, there is a function. Functions are present in. Good. Good. I will add one more to that. Modules present in packages. Modules present in packages. So new word called what? Modules present in packages. So newly added library to the Python. Understand? 6 building blocks from today onwards. Okay, now all of them I will explain so thoroughly, perfectly for you. Okay. So what is that? I forget. Sixth one, add and tell me. Literal, object, process, function, modules. Yes, every module present in, every function present in, right. Every value stored in object. Behind object, there is a enough. That is enough, more than enough. Good. Now coming to the point back, students. So I'm going to take up A is equal to 12. Print of A comma type of A. Type of A. It is called which type? Int type. 12 is 0 or non-zero? Come on. Very good. B. Bool of A. Possible or not possible? Possible. What is the answer of B? Come on. True. Why true? My sir said that every non-zero value is true. 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 Every non-zero value is true. Okay. B A is equal to 0, student. A is equal to 0. What is the type of A? Int. Int. Bool of. What is the value of B? Why false? A value is what? A value is 0. Every 0 value is considered as very good. Now I'm going to write it directly here. Directly I'm writing minus 123. Minus 123. What is the value of B? 1. It is a true. Why true? Minus 123 is the 0 or non-zero? Non-zero is called what? True. Simple. Simple. That is. Don't get any confusion. Confusion. 0. 0, false. 12, non-zero, true. Minus 123, non-zero, true. No, don't get confused. Think about it. Before answering, think and answer it. So I will go to this place now, students. So possible or not possible? Possible. Okay. Speed up now. Speed up the things, online students. Now I will go to another one called what? Float type. Tell me, float type possible or not possible? Possible. Okay. Go to the place. Here I will write it. A is equal to 1.2. Print of this A and convert into bool of A. What is this now? Print of this B. What is the B value? 1. It is a true. Okay, good. B is equal to bool of 0.0. Come on. Very nice. Good. False. Now, very complicated question I'm asking. 0.000000001. Now, let me ask a question, student. Let me ask a question. So before my question, if you answer problem for you. So now answer me. What is the answer of B? Answer of B. Come on. Raise your hands. Who is the true? Who is the true? Okay. False. Anybody false? Okay, good. Only 2 students are false. Others are very danger. Others are very danger. Either true or false who are standing in the middle, na, they're very danger candidates. With them only, jobs will not be coming. Either true or false, they are good candidate. So result you keep it. Those who did not answer anything, they are very danger candidates. Silence killers they are called. Come on, answer it. True or false? Huh? True. Good. Last and final. False. Raise the hands. Okay. Only one. Okay. 4 members. False is wrong. False is wrong. Why you are thinking 0.00001 is 0? Correct. 0. And bool of 0 is called 0. Is a false. My sir already said 0.0001 is called 1.1.11 E minus something like 52, 54, something like. My sir already said scientific notation around. Is it zero na non-zero na? Non-zero. Non-zero is called what? True. See, to answer any question, you need to remember my notes completely. Then only we can write the test. It is called true. Correct or not, ma? So please understand. After understanding, don't try to forget. Subject learning means what? Carrying the previous content every day. That is called the meaning of that. Is it clear? Right. Now I'm going to carry. Now I'm going to carry here. This is called false. Possible. Now this is a regularly asking question, giving a big 0.000.1, and they will ask you like that. They will give you the options true or false. Majority of the people will choose false if they know the subject. And you have to take as a good student in Python. This is called what? 1e minus 52 or something will be printed. Print of this a. Once you print this a, it is going to print as what? 1e minus 43. So here almost 42 zeros are there. This one is called 43. So it is represented as 1e minus 43. Are you able to follow? Right. Online students, are you following? Next, complex type value into what type? Bool type. Now I'm going to take up this. So please follow. A is equal to 2 plus 3.5j. 2.5j. Print of this A complex. Now I'm going to convert into bool. Possible or not possible? Come on. Possible or not possible? Possible. What is an answer? Come on. Very good. True. Why true? This complex number is not a zero. Not a zero. So it is a non-zero. Non-zero result is true. True answer is coming. Are you following me? Very good. Now I'm going to take up 0 plus 0j. 0 plus 0j. Possible or not possible? 0 plus 0j. Possible. What is an answer? Be careful. True or false? True. Stand up. You also stand up. True. So who will answer? Why true? Stand up faster. So j is a j. What is the value of j? ఎందుకు? What is that? Why don't you define the j value? Already my sir defined the j value. In my class, already my sir defined the j value. Complex data type. What is the here the letter j represents? Here the letter j represents SQRT of -1 or square of j is equal to what? -1. Huh? 0, no. At a non-zero you are thinking. Okay. This is 1 minute. 0 plus 0j. There is a value called j. You are thinking that is a -1. 0j means what? 0 into j. What is the value? 0. What is the total answer? What is an answer? But why you said true? Before answering, you need to think about it. Sit down. So what is an answer? Yes. False. Why false? 0 plus 0j. It is a 0 only. Right? Good. Now this is going to be the subject. Now next I'm going to write it last and final. Only 0.1, 0.1j, 0.1j. Come on. Answer is true. Answer is true. Because 0.1 is called what? Non-zero. Only imaginary is given. That is true. That is a true. So I'm going to give you, see students, everything you have to remember students when you are learning the subject. So it is going to be called as what? Possible. Possible I am going to take up. Okay, got it. This is a subject, got it. Now I will go to str type value into what? Bool type. Ready to answer? See here, you understood what is non-zero and zero here. Got it. Next, I'm going to enter into this str related data. Be careful. Now I'm going to take it. A is equal to 0. A is equal to 0. Print of this A. Print of this A. Convert into bool of. Bool of. Possible or not possible? Come on. Possible. Good. What is an answer? Come on. False. Please raise your hands. Who said false? Good. Who said false? Good. Really good. Real. Raise the hands. Right. Wrong answer. Wrong answer. So it is a true. Why? It is called what data? String. You are thinking that it is a zero. It is not a normal zero. It is a string. What I said, string length will be considered. String length, non-zero str length values are considered as true. But you are thinking as a zero. Like this you are thinking. It is not a zero. It is called what? String length. What is the length? 1. 1 is 0 or non-zero? Non-zero. Non-zero string length is true. True. See, how much subject you need to apply. Understand? Okay, good. A is equal to, you want to check the length? LN of A is called what? 1. A is equal to, A is equal to 1, 2, 3. A is equal to 1, 2, 3. Obviously, you know, Boolean of this. And print the B, it is called true only. It is called true only. Straightforward answer. This type of tricky answers, if you tell, I feel very proud of you. So be careful when you are answering it. Okay, got it. This is the data we got it, students. Next, I will go to str float type value into which type? Bool type. So I will go to next one. A is equal to 1.2 within the double quotes. 1.2 within the double quotes. There I'm going to take it A here and a bool of this one, convert it, print this B comma type of B, which is called true. A is equal to 0.0, 0.0. Print of this A. What is the answer here? Come on. Are you sure? False? True or false? True. Why true? Because it is length is considered. Length is considered. That's why it is called true. Clear? Very good. Now I will go to the further. This is possible or not possible? Possible. Possible. Very, very important conversion. Go to the next. STR bool type into which type? Bool type. So you understood, I hope so, the concept of it. A is equal to what? False. A is equal to false. Print of A and a bool of A. Come on, what is the value of B? Come on, true. Are you sure? True. If I convert false into bool, it is true. False is false, kada? False is false, na? No. If you convert false into false, it is not false, huh? Come on, last and final chance. True or false? True, sure. Yes. Why true? Correct. You are correct. Whatever is enclosed within double quotes, it is a true na false. It won't look. It will consider only its length will be considered. That is called a true. Understood? Yes. B is equal to, even if I write true, even if I write true, it is going to be the answer called what? True, like this. Very good. Now I'll go to the further. Now I'll ask you one small tricky question. Shall I ask one tricky question? Today I will give you some difficult paper, difficult question paper. So answer my question now. B is equal to bool of int of int of 0.2, 0.2, 0 bool of int of 0.2. Come on. Right. Good. Good students. What is this int of 0.2? What is the answer? 0. Bool of 0. X. Good. You are really good. Now, Next, last and final, I will take it something like B is equal to bool of, float of, int of, int of, something like 1 minus 1 minus 2, 1 minus 2. Come on, it is a true. What is the 1 minus 2? Int of minus 1, minus 1. Float of minus 1. Excellent. Bool of 1 minus 1. True. True. That is true. Yes, good. This type of subject, if you apply, really good. So this is what I expect you are genius or not. You take any outsider and ask these questions. Out. First of all, they don't know data types. Ask the same batch institute students. So always comparison is required. Go to the place. Here I will write it. This is an answer. And keep a special look at that internal conversion. Conversion in a conversion in a conversion. Three conversions are there in that. Okay. Last and final. I will go to str complex into what type? Bool type. So go to the place. Here I am writing A is equal to something like 0 plus 0j. 0 plus 0j. Print of this A. Print of this A. Here I am writing it. Bool of this A. Bool of this A. Here I am writing. What is the value of B? Come on. True. Who said false? It is not false. It is a string. It is a string. Without string, it is a false. Now it is string. So it is called true. Come on. B is equal to bool of 2 plus 3j within the double quotes. 2 plus 3j within the double quotes. It is a true because always considered as what? Length. Always considered as length. So, sir, all things are coming true only, sir. When false will come, sir, I'll show you that. Right. So coming to the point back, next last pure str into what type? Bool type. So there I will write A is equal to Python. A is equal to Python. Print of A students. Now bool of A. Bool of A I'm saying. True or false? Huh? Very good. True. Print this B value true. Now I'm writing A is equal to very danger question. Space, 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 space. Space, space, space. Print bool of A. Come on. True. Very good. True. Why it is true, ma? Because the number of spaces within the double quotes. How many? Four. Four or three I gave you. That's why it is called what? LEN of A is called what? Four. Okay. Last and final. I'm giving double quotes open, double quotes close directly. No more space I gave you. No more space sorry. I said, 1 minute, I will carry this. I will carry up to here. What is the question I want to ask you? I will just clear it and I will ask. A is equal to like that. And print bool of A you say. And what is the value of B? Come on. As false. This is the false. Why false? LN of A is what? 0. Is the rule is clear? Yes, this is the rule clear. So students, now you got complete clarity about which conversion? Which conversion? Bool conversion is clear. Clear? Yes, boys in the back, is it clear? Spell out. Need to speak out properly. Are you okay? Right, done. So go to typecasting here, bool of, I'll post it. So next term, I will go to this case. As far as the bool is concerned, all 4 points will be coming. All 4 points written now. First point, second point, and then third point, and then fourth point. All points to be considered. Okay now, what are the 4 points? Zero value, non-zero value. STR non-zero length, STR zero length. All those 4 points makes us to decide whether it is a true or false. Okay, go to the next one is complex. Let's go to complex. Complex I am going to take it. So here I am going to take up, once you learn these 5 fundamental typecasting things, other things will be easy for you. Okay, so it went to Python. So go to new one. So there I will post it. So I'll go to this place. Here I will take fourth one is complex. Fourth one is complex. So I'm going to take it complex. Speed up. Speed up now. So here complex type is used for converting one possible type of value into complex type value. Complex type value. So I'm going to write it complex of into float and then what? Bool. So it is bool. So and str. Into type value into which type? Complex type. Complex type. So possible or not possible, I want to tell you. So here directly I'll show the example and then I will do it. Okay, first let me prepare the format. It is also complex type. So these many things you need to remember. Go to this place. Here I will write it. Complex type into what? This is a bool type into, this is the bool type into complex type. Complex type. So I will take up, I'll give you one direct formula for you. And str type into what type? Complex type. So here again complex type. Complex type. So here it is going to be like this. And str float into complex type. Next, going to this place, str bool into complex type, getting this data, and str complex into complex. Next, last one is pure str into which type? Complex type. So complex type. Previous I did not write down. So this one is, last one is possible and not possible. This one, previous one, possible. Okay. Anyhow, come to this place, students. Now I'll go to int type into complex type. Let me give you one small awareness for you people. See, a complex number is a format of what? A plus bj. A plus bj or a minus bj. So A and B are called which parts? Real part or imaginary part. Internally, this real part and imaginary parts are treated as what? Float. Already said to you. Are internally treated as which type? Float. Already written in the notes also. Float. That means for inter, that means a float is a subset of which number? Complex number. Float is a subset of complex number. For float, what is the subset again? Int is also subset of what? Float. Float is a subset of what? Why inside the real part and imaginary part, what value will be coming? Float is coming. Float is coming. So int value as well as float value, both of them are available as a part of complex. So both int value and float values are automatically converted into complex. But complex value not possible to convert it into what? Int and float. That part was over in the last class only. Okay now. So let me go to int type value into complex type. Possible or not possible? Possible. And a float type value is possible or not? Possible. Why? What is the concept behind that? A plus bj. A and B are real part and imaginary part. Internally, real part and imaginary parts are treated as float type. So int type, float type are subset of what? Complex. That's why it is possible. But a complex value not possible to get it into directly into type and float type. These are all very important conversions. So go to the place. Here I am going to write it. A is equal to 10. A is equal to 10. Print of this A, students. Print of this A. Here I am writing it. B is equal to complex of what? A. So it is simply taken that A into possible and print the value called B, students. It will be print as 10 plus 0j. It is taken as which part only? Real part only will be taken, not taken as a complex part, imaginary part. Because imaginary parts are always called what? Negative square roots time it is coming. It is not a negative square root or something. They designed in such a way that every int value, every float value will be taken as what? Real part in the complex number. So coming to the place back, 10 plus 0j. Is it clear? B is equal to complex of minus 12. It is also taken as what? Minus 12 plus 0j will be taken. Minus 12 plus 0j will be taken. Is it clear? Similarly, I will go forward. A is equal to 1.2. Print of this A is what type? Float type. Convert into what? Complex. Print the value called B, 1.2 plus 0j. Next, I will write it directly. Here I am writing, I say 0.1, 0.1. Print of this B, 0.1 plus 0j. Is it clear? So now I will go to both the things I am covering at a time. This is for integer conversion. And the next is what I am going to take. It is, what is the next? This is the another one I am taking. Is it clear? So this is for float into complex possible. This is for int type into complex. Come on, fast. Next is called what? Bool type. Into which type? Complex type. Possible or not possible? Possible. So if you sit quiet and calm, ఏమీ రాదు మీకు మాట్లాడాలి. You need to speak out. If you sit quiet and calm, that will people will go to very soon out of order. So what is the value of A? What is the value of A? 1. 1. So 1 or true? What is the value here? True. It is what type? Bool type. Bool type. Now I am converting into which type? Complex type. Complex of A. What is the answer? 1 plus 0j. Directly I will write it. Directly I will write it. False. What is the answer? 0 plus 0j. 0j. So B is equal to, I am writing complex of bool of, complex of bool of, int of, float of 0.0, 0.0. So I'm going to write it like this. I'm writing. What will be the answer? Come on. Huh? Very good. Good. 0.0 of float. What is an answer? 0. 0.0. What is that is converted? 0. Bool of 0. Complex of 0. Complex of false. 0 plus 0j. 0 plus 0j. Once you understand such a complicated sentence, writing the coding is dead easy. Are you following that? So why you are able to say such easily that kind of thing? Because who attempted the test yesterday, this type of things are very easy, right? So coming to the point back, I will carry this now. I'll carry this data. So done. Are you following me? Yes, done. Go to str type value into which type? Complex type. Complex type. Str int type into complex type. Be careful. Little bit careful now, students. A is equal to 12. Print of A. Print of A. So there I am going to take it. Students, last class, I already said to you, this value, when you are passing to int of A, it was converted into what? 12. When I was converted into what? Float. When I was converted into float of A, also converted into as what? 12.0. So both of them are going to be the subset of what value? Complex value. So it can be taken as what? 12 plus 0j. So today I'm going to pass to whom also? Complex of. Complex of A also you can pass it. So that you'll get the value called what? 12 plus 0j. Are you getting it? So, but reverse is not correct. Complex value cannot be converted into float. Complex value cannot be converted into int. Which error we got it? Value error we got it. If it is a normal complex number, we got it type error. Type error. So come to the point back. Now see complex of A. Complex of A. So happily it is going to be possible to print as 12 plus 0j. Are you getting me? So B is equal to complex of, I'm going to say something like 0. What is an answer? 0 plus 0j. That is 0j is an answer. So this is about this kind of data. This is possible. This is possible. Got it. Next, I will go to the float. STR float into complex type. Possible or not possible? It's a possible. So go to the example. So I'm going to take up, I'll say 12.5, 12.5, print of A and a bool of complex of A. It is done. Print of B, value called what? 12.5 plus 0j. B is equal to complex of 1.5. 1.5 within the double quotes. So got it. Print of B. So it is 1.5 plus 0j. Is it clear? Yes. So I'm going to take up this answer here. So this entire thing is coming. Float type. Got it. So next I will go to that. Be careful to answer this question. STR bool type into what type? Complex type. A is equal to what? True. A is equal to true. A is equal to true. Print of A. Print of A. So B is equal to complex of A. Come on. Come on. Possible or not possible? Possible. What is an answer? 1 plus. Right. You are wrong. It is not possible. It is not possible. So, why it is not possible? That is an answer. Though it is a true, though it is a true, which is enclosed within what? In place of that, I can write what, Thursday. I can write it as Thursday also. When I write Thursday, which is going to be called as what? Pure str. Within the double quotes, if you start writing alphabets, though it is a true, though it is a boolean, though it is a bool, when you write within the double quotes, it is treated as which type? Pure str. That is not possible to convert it into what? Complex. Complexity is not permitted. Generally, you people will expect 1 plus 0j. It is the wrong answer. Be careful. So the answer is called what? Value error. Is it clear? So now I'm asking one more question. B is equal to complex of bool of false. Bool of false. What is an answer? What is an answer? Very easy. 1 plus. Very good. Boys, in the camera, girls are saying answers. What is an answer? 1 plus. Bool of false. What is an answer? It is a non-zero string length. True. True means what is an answer? Come here. True. True. True will come. One muddu. What is that? True is an answer. True means what? Boolean true without double quotes. That is called 1. Converted into what? B. So it is going to be print the value called B. What is an answer? 1 plus 0j. Are you able to follow? So done. Now I'm going to take up. Now I'm going to take up this one here. Very, very important. This is called what? Not possible directly to write. Not possible to write it. Though it is called directly true within the double quotes when you write it, it is simply considered as what? Come on. Yes. Note. So I'm going to take it as a note. So it is going to be done. Is it clear? Yes, STR bool type into complex, not possible. Go to where? STR complex type into which type? Complex type. So let's go to the STR complex. Be careful. So A is equal to double quotes 2 plus 3j. Happily, this is possible to convert. Complex of A, convert. And that too, when you are taking this complex function, it will see that real part plus or minus imaginary part with the letter small j or with the letter capital J is available, then only it is possible. If you write real part plus imaginary part with a letter called I, which is not possible to convert, because in the Python designing, they took it as small j or capital J. But in our mathematics, people can say I and J are what? Imaginary numbers, right? In our intermediate mathematics and all. So print the value called B, which is going to be called 2 plus 3J. For a moment, you see B is equal to complex of 2 plus 3I. 2 plus 3I. Come on, not possible. What is that error? So it is not having Python doesn't have this kind of thing. When you say P is equal to capital J, no problem. Small j or capital J, no problem. Because I already said you in the concept part of complex numbers. So this I will carry. So here I'm going to take up. This is going to be the one. This one last I will keep this and observe it. Important capital J. And the next I'm going to keep it. In this case, I'm going to take up this kind of answer. So I will say this is an answer. Are you following me now? Right. This is possible. It is a possible. So here it is done. Then I will go to this place. So obviously, last one, tell me. Come on. Come on, students. Not possible. Come on, go. A is equal to A is equal to Python. A is equal to Python and print of this A and you say this answer complex of what A, it is a value error. Are you following? Yes, this I'll write it. I want to ask you one complicated question. I want to test your skill whether you are able to follow me or not. One question I will ask you. Try to answer it. Try to answer it. So there I'm writing the note point here. Okay. Look at that. AB is equal to complex of len of Python. Len of Python. What is an answer? Come on. Answer. 5 plus 0j or 6 plus 0j? 5 plus or 6 plus? 5 plus 0j. Today you take your bag and go to home. 6 plus 0j. Why? Okay, why is missing? Okay, correct. I will take my bag and I'll go to my home. Correct. You are correct. You are correct. I thought that I typed Python. So I will take my bag and I'll go to home. So Python. I thought that I typed Python. That's why with overconfidence I said like that. Okay. Now answer is very good. So print of B. Print of B. So it is called 6 plus 5j. So according to the question which I asked you, you are correct. B called 5 plus 0j. Okay now? Right. Go to the place. Here I am going to write it. Of course, what questions are there, students? Everything you answered. Now you can answer this also. I hope so. Complex of. I'm asking one more thing. A is equal to complex of. What can I say? Something like 0b 100 100. Complex of 0b 100. What is 100? Binary. That is called 4. Complex of 4 plus ante 4 plus 0j. So see that almost all the rounds we are completing. Because when you go to any competitive rounds where they are conducting the prestigious questions or called what? Fill in the blanks. You must able to see. That is what is the topic coverage in the class. Are you able to follow? Right, very good. So are you confident enough this concept? Right, go to the formula sheet once. Tell me into 2 complex. Quickly. Possible or not possible? Possible. Next, float to complex. Quickly. Possible. Next, bool to complex. Complex to complex. Trivially done. STR int into complex. Next, STR float. STR bool. Not possible. STR complex. Possible. Pure STR. Not possible. This is called the subject of complex conversions with all the types. Clear? Very good. Now I'll go to, this is called a complex of. This is called a complex of. Let's save this I'm going to take complex of. Good. Let's go to the another one is called what? str of. Now I'm going to take up. And it is very straightforward and easy also, not a difficult. Within 2 minutes it will be over. str of fifth one. It will be completing now. Fifth one is completing. Students, here I'm going to get into this place. So here I'm going to take up, as we written already, here some of them are possible to convert, some of them are not possible to convert. But here, as far as str is concerned, str function is used for converting all types of values, all types of values, all. How many types of values are there in Python? 14 values are there. All types of values into which type? str type. str type. There is no not possible situation is not coming at all. All of them are possible. What are the syntax, students? Come on. Variable name is equal to str of int, float, bool, complex. That's all. So example, I will write it. Straightforward examples. All of them are single example I will give. So examples I'm going to take it. So here I'm going to take it. Now I'm going to take examples straightforward. Come to that. A is equal to, come on, what is that? 1, 2. What is the value of A? Int type. Int type. Today, for example, I have Python. I'm having Python. Today I want to print Python 12. I want to print Python 12. Python 12. Python 12. What is the Python actually? String. That is str. What is the 12 is called? What is the 12 is called? What is doing? Stand up. Sleeping. Pillar. Sleeping. Stand up. What I said now, just now, tell me. Huh? Python. What I'm telling, tell me. You're just sitting like a bus depots, big bus depots. How you are sitting, you are sleeping like that. Correct? No problem. Tell me. Correct. Truth you tell me. Sleeping or not? Sleeping or not sleeping? Sleeping. Go there. Stand there for a few minutes. Please save your money, students. Please remember your parents. How hardly they are sending you here. You are from which state? Maharashtra. So much distance you came. Please remember your parents all the moments. Again, standing by taking the support of all. Just stand there. Don't fall down on the students. Okay, they are listening very carefully. So take care. If you fall down means you will also fall down on the ground. So move friend. Stand there. Now don't take the support of anything. If you fall down means you fall down that side. So now come to this side. S is equal to S plus plus is for what I'm using for addition generally. Here we use for concatenation. But S plus A. A is which type? Int type. But S is which type? So this is not possible to do it. In Java it is possible, but in Python it gives you type error. It gives you what? Type error. String plus numeric not possible to do. If I want to do that concatenation, convert this numerical value into which type? So how do you do ma? str of A. Then it is possible. Print yes. Is it Python 12 printed or not? In that cases, we need to go for this str of A. Many occasions this concept is required, students. That's why before the big problem solving questions, I want to do this. I want to do this. So for example, one of my student today, yesterday only faced the system test in the company. System test. See that question, hacker rank question. I say very proud of my class. Everybody was, there are 4 or 5 students appeared for the test and they qualified. This is the challenge. In this challenge, this is they are giving the total thing. What is the output you see? A, B, C, D, C, C, D, C, D, C. What is the repeated thing? C, D, C 2 times repeating. How to find that C, D, C? This is the question. They are expecting sample CDC. CDC is repeated how many times? 2 times. Sample output you need to print what? 2 times. How to write it? That is a code. They want to ask our record code. Record code, they don't ask. Our college records are there or not? They don't ask that. And first of all, they don't know your college. They don't know your college, but they want to know your skill. Where you studied, nobody bother. What you are, people want to know. That is called through skill set only we will come to know. Who am I? You don't know. You know need to know my subject, correct or not? That is what you need to tell to yourself to the companies. I am so and so. Through what you need to tell? Through your subject. Am I correct? That is called you need to remember. That is your aim first of all. So once you exhibit your skill, you will come to know who are you. Correct or not? That is what why I'm showing all these things to you, because industry is not like a joke. What people are thinking, what this institute people are thinking. That's what I'm going to tell subject so deeply. If you learn only up and down skills, we will be like that only. We know, but we don't have the skill to get the job. What is the use of that? Understand? Huh? So that's why you need to have this type of. That's why I keep on this place. Infosys questions also there. This is a question in Infosys. I have Infosys questions also. I'll be placing. I have TCS questions. TCS. A mass recruitment will be taken it. I have so many questions with me, and that are there in 700 question bank. All company level questions only I will do. Why I'm doing the test questions? Because tomorrow if you go to an interview, you should feel that yes, it is there in my notes. You need to feel proud of this class. That is what is the main aim of this class. That's why the deep coverage will be taken up. So take care. To solve this kind of things, you need to have lot of great skill is required. If I don't cover the skill, if you go to the test, if I don't able to write it, you will remember me or not? నన్ను తిట్టుకుంటారు. You will just feel very bad on me. I don't want. You have to feel very good. Yes, my sir taught very nicely. And that is the way. Every question, every fill in the blank will be from my notes, because I am teaching such a great deep content for you. And if you practice well, so your career will beautifully build. Correct or not? So let us start. Go to the place. Now here I am writing. Come on, more. A is equal to 10. Print of A. Print of A. This is called int type. Now come on. B is equal to str of what? A. Str of A. Print of what? B. I'll print the value called what? B. And B is called what? Str. Are you seeing the B now? Are you seeing within that single quote? Similarly, A is equal to 1.2. Print of A. What is this now? Float. Converted into which type? str. Print of B, which is called like that. B is called what? 1.2. Int and float is converted into what? Int and float is converted into what? str. By using which function? str of. Similarly, I will go for what? Bool also I will take it. Bool also. A is equal to what? True. A is equal to true. Print of A. It is called what type? Bool type. Print of what? str of A. And print B. Print B. What is this? One. So B is called what? True within the double quotes. Are you seeing that? Next, I'll go to this place. I'll go to this place. This you remove it and then got it. Boolean also converted. Now I'm going to take up one more. Last, I will ask our student, our favorite student. A is equal to need to answer. Okay, don't fold the hand. Stand like an Indian army. Stand like an Indian army. Stand like an Indian army. Like that. Now answer my question. All of you maintain silence. Now I'm asking what to convert. Tell me what is my question. You tell me. What is my next question? Already what is completed? Enter. Next what is completed? Silence. What is completed? Float. Next what is completed? Bool. Next. Very good. Tell me my question now. 2 plus 3j. What is the type of A? Type of A. Silence. Type of A. Faster. Type of A. Complex. Now converted into what type? Converted into what type? Fast. Converted into what type? Huh? All of you. Converted into what type? See. your problem is because of the 2 minutes sleep. 2 minutes sleep, how much big accidental information taken up. Did you realize that in the life, what is the meaning of every minute? What is the conversion? STR. String or the STR. Spell out. So tell me the answer. B is equal to STR of A. Come on. What is the value of B? All of you silence. What is the value of B? What is the value of B? What is the type of B? Huh? Don't act as like a Tamil actor in Telugu serials. Come on. What is the B? What is the B? 2 plus 3J. What is the type of B? STR. See that 1 minute incident of sleeping. See how many drawbacks are coming. B is going to be called within the single quotes or not? Yes. So sleep is gone. Still want to sleep? Everybody answered. You only did not answer. If your parents will see, directly taking Maharashtra bus and then taking to home. Sit down. Sit down. So I'll go to this place. I'll go to this place. So here, this is an output. Got it down? Very good. This is about subject of which one? STR of. Most important. Online students, is it clear for all the members in the class? Is it clear? Now I'll show you one diagram for you. One diagram I will show you, my dear students. Typecasting, one small diagram I will bring it. For you, I will bring one diagram. Put it in the notes as it is for you. So typecasting, I'll put one diagram here. Not copied. So go to this place. Typecasting here. There is one diagram. 4 p.m. Typecasting. This diagram I want to post it. Just like a formula sheet only in the form of just one colorful diagram. Just observe it. So it is given to you. What is possible, what is not possible, everything is given for you. Did you observe? Small shot I will take it. So STR, last you see the last STR part, all of you. What is this? Complex. What is possible, what is not possible? Here not possible, here not possible. All 4 points written or not? And other things written, etc. Typecasting conversion table. Yes means possible, no means what? Not possible. This I will post to you. Okay now? Right. Shall I move to the further? As this concept is completed, what we learned? Typecasting. How many fundamental typecastings are there? 5. Please spell out. Int of, float of, bool of, complex of, str of. Do you know all the conversions? Very good. Online students, it is clear. Now I will go to my back to the concept. Back to the concept. So there I will go to the sequence category data type. Now I'm entering into this area. So next I'll go for what? Bytes. Bytes. So are you perfect in STR? Are you perfect in STR? Are you perfect in indexing? Are you perfect in slicing? Syntaxes of slicing? Yes. How many syntaxes? 5. Do you know the rules of fifth syntax? Step positive minus, all plus minus plus plus. All those things you know. Very good. Very good. Very soon, test is ready. Question paper is also ready. Complicated question paper. Now I'm going to enter into the bytes. Start up. Very good. Now, while I'm discussing this bytes concept, also one important concept is coming that is called mutable, and immutable object is going to come in front of you. Mutable and immutable object is going to come in front of you. Already we learned iterable object and what? Non-iterable object discussed. We are going to get a new concept called what? Mutable and immutable object. We are going to get it. Okay. So shall we start now? Let's go to the bytes. As usual, don't take much time, and it is little interesting also and a little complicated also, because from here onwards, you are getting different data types are going to come in front of you. Into, float, bool, complex, they are easy for you. But from here onwards, little complicated data types these are. Let us start understanding about bytes. Let us start understanding about bytes. Bytes is one of the predefined class. Predefined class. Predefined class present in where built-ins built-ins module built-ins module. Do you know built-ins module importance? It is a default module imported to every Python program. Built-ins module and treated as what? Sequence data type. Sequence data type. Very good. Now students, now I'm going to take up. Sir, what is the purpose of this bytes data type? Why do you use this bytes data type? Now I'll tell you directly. The the purpose of bytes data type is really great concept. The purpose of bytes data type, bytes data type is that is that now I want to test your skill. One small skill I want to test it. Do you know WhatsApp? Come on. Do you know or not? You know? Yes. Who developed that? You don't know that. అంత స్కిల్ లేదు మన దగ్గర. We know how to use it, but we don't know. That is very wrong, na? When I am using something, I need to know who developed that. Are you using UPI apps? Come on. Yes. You are using Google Pay, Phone Pay. Who developed that? Don't know. I want to develop an app like that. I want to develop an app like that. In Phone Pay, somebody will say, if you want to pay something, they will say QR code also, they will say. How to generate the QR code for that? How to generate the QR code? I'll tell in my class. That type of coding you need to learn. Only addition of two numbers, factorial of a number. If you learn like that, what will come, students? Maximum you can solve the question in your college lab. But when you go to Wipro, TCS, Tech Mahindra, Infosys, you will get the questions which I shown you. Will you solve? Your college faculty also cannot solve. College faculty also cannot solve. It's a open. Directly I'm telling to you. Yes or no? Yes. But you need to solve it. I will make you like that. Now come to the point of it. Now I'm going to tell, okay, no problem. Who developed WhatsApp? Don't worry. But in WhatsApp, first time when you are sending the message to somebody, or after 24 hours your message is disappears and freshly you are sending the messages, one yellow color message will come on the top of it before sending the message. What is that message? Somebody is saying. Very good. End to end encryption. Do you know that end to end encryption? End to end encryption. చదవండి ఒకసారి. End to end encryption. End to end encryption. What is the meaning of that, ma? What is the meaning of that? End to end encryption. End to end encryption. What is the meaning of encryption? Converting the plain text into ununderstandable form to the hacker. Hacker, intruders. Hackers is nothing but what? Some people will trap your data. That type of data should not be understandable by the intruder. That is hackers. Because some accounts are hacking or not. So some social media frauds are taking place or not. Such a type of hacks should not be taken place. So that's why what you are typing the message should be converted into the ununderstandable format. That is called a cipher text. Cipher text should be generated. So what you are typing, Chapandi, what you are typing plain text. At your side, you are typing plain text. That plain text is going to be done in your device. The moment when you convert your type your plain text and click your hit button, send button, automatically this data will be done encode. What is that? Encode. Encode is called one type of function. Encode is a function. Whatever the plain text you have written, that is converted into end to end encryption message. That is called a cipher text. It is converted. That ciphertext message type in Python is bytes. Which data type it is? Bytes data type it is. In Java also there is a data type called byte data type, short data type, int data type, long data type. These are the integer category data types in Python, in Java. There our sir will not explain byte data type. You will start explaining about int data type. Why you won't explain? Why you won't explain? They don't know. Open. If they know, they will tell. They don't know, that's why they don't tell. Student also will not question in the college. Why? Assignment marks are there, mid marks are there, lab marks are there. You are keeping our head into the tiger mouth. That's why you will never speak anything. When they don't tell anything, okay, sir, we will, no problem, sir, like that you will say. Finally, when you go to an interview, there is a problem will be coming. This type of internal marks, so mid marks, so assignment marks, total should be removed from colleges so that student will be free. Here, no internal marks. You are most welcome to ask any type of doubts. I'll be welcoming you, most welcoming you. Okay, encode. So it is coming into which type? Bytes type. That bytes data visiting over the network and sending to where? Another device is there or not? Your friend device is there or not? It reaches to that device and immediately there is a function is called what you know? Decode. Come on, ma. What is that? Decode. Decode. What is the data coming here? Bytes. It is converted into sending to your device. It is converted into what? Plain text again. Plain text means it is taken as which type? str. What is the function name I am applying? Decode. Decode. Again, you will understand whatever the order he is sending, in the same order the data will be coming. You will understand that, and you will also give reply or not? You will also give reply or not? You will also type when you hit the button called what? Send button. Again, what is applied? Encode. It is going to apply what, ma? Encode. Encode means which type? Bytes type. It is coming to this device. What is the function applied? Decode. Decode means it is converted into which type? So which type you are converting? Bytes type you are converting into which type? So between the internet network, when you are going to send your data, plain text, convert encoded into bytes, it is decoded into str and again encoded into bytes and decoded into what? This is happening between internet banking. You see any type of internet based application, when you implement over the Python language, the data is visiting between two ends in the form of what? Bytes data type. Sir, where are you explaining this type of communication between that? Sir, if you come to my examples, and I say very proud of that, and if you come to my batches, if you come to my batches students, there is a concept called what? Networks. There is a concept called a client chart and a server chart. It is like a WhatsApp application. Charting. WhatsApp is called messenger, no? Chatting messenger, right or not? Like not only that, database communication also, your result portals also will be visited in the form of what? End-to-end encryption only. All your social, all your financial transactions over the internet is going to be done through what? End-to-end encryption only. In the end-to-end encryption, who is placing an important role? Bytes data type. Did you understand the purpose? So to develop such kind of things, we are going to use which data type? Bytes data type. So bytes data type purpose is to implement end-to-end encryption data by using which data type in Python? Bytes data type. Did you understand that meaning, ma? Yes, I will give you that. I will give you students. Now I'm going to take up, in order to implement end-to-end encryption kind of data, internally to do that, of course, this is little complicated for you to mix it up. To do this end-to-end encryption means when you type your plain text to convert into end-to-end encryption, bytes data type uses some range of numbers. From some range of values it uses. So what is that? Bytes data type uses range of values. Range of values. What are those values? 0, 256. 0, 256. Sir, why only 0 to 256? The biggest reason is there. 256 can be expressed in terms of 2. Can you express this 256 in place of 256? Can you express now? 2 to the power of 8 is called 256 expressed as what? 2 to the power of 8. That means in the internet network, in the networks, if you have a small knowledge about it, the data will be visited in the form of always in the form of what? Packets. That packet size is called what? 8 bits. 8 bits. And if you know little bit about networking, internet networking. So that's why the bytes data type uses the values of 0 to 256, which is used in the form of what? To do the end-to-end encryption, it uses 0 to 256. I mean, it takes care of 0 to 255 values. 0 to 256 means total number of values are how many? 256. 0 to 256 minus 1. 0 to 255 is equal to how many values? 256. So this is the values used by which data type for implementing which concept? End-to-end encryption. That message I will show you, because instead of typing it, it takes some time for me. That's why I will just to show you a small description, because I want to utilize, I want to save my time at this time. So because the time is also less, because I want to take up this data type for you. So now I'm going to take up, student. Now I'm going to take it bytes data type, a small message I want to explain, I want to carry here. From here I will carry. So here, this is the one. The purpose of this one is, the purpose of this thing is, now I'm going to take up. So here I'm going to take it. Coming to this place, here I will carry in this place. Coming to this place, read out. The purpose of bytes data type is to implement end-to-end encryption between two remote devices for getting security to the data. To implement end-to-end encryption between two remote devices for securing the data with bytes data type, the bytes data type stores or uses numerical integer values in the range of 0 to 256. 256 coming up, 256 not coming up. 256 minus 1, like end minus 1, like that. 256 minus 1, how many values? 0 to 255. 0 to 255 is nothing but 256 only. Are you getting it? Very good. Online students are you following? So don't feel difficulty, ma, because I shown you where I am explaining. I can skip this data type also, I can explain that, but I don't want, I want to teach everything so deeply. Okay, now, so don't feel difficulty, because this is a way to learn Python like this. Now, students, when I'm going to convert the data into bytes type, this is my device remote. It is a mission number 1 or device number 1. This is a mission number 2 or device number 2. Between these two devices only, which data type is available? Which data type is available? Bytes data type is available. That means in your M1, in your M2, what data is available? Plain data is only available, right or not? This plain data is doing what? Encoded. This is called what? Decoded. Again encoded. Again what? So in the middle of that only what is available? Byte. That is called what? Secured data. So bytes data directly we cannot write in the Python program. Bytes data I can convert. Normal text I can convert into what type? Bytes. Bytes data directly I cannot write in the program. Bytes data is a flying component between two devices. I mean, when you go to the string data, I am using the symbolic notation double quotes, single quotes, triple double quotes, triple single quote, like that. When you go to the list data type, I am using the symbolic notation called a square bracket. When I am going to take tuple, I will use the braces like that. But for bytes data type, there is no symbolic notation is given in Python. Why? The bytes data type, directly we are not writing in which one? In our program, we are not writing. What we are doing? We are converting our normal data into what type? By using which concept? Encoding and decoding mechanisms, we are getting into the data in a normal text. That normal text only converted into what type? So overall conclusion is bytes data type does not contain the symbolic notation because we are not representing the bytes data directly in the program. Are you understanding the symbolic notation meaning? Double quotes is for what? String. Single quotes is for string. Square bracket is for what? List, like that. So okay, 1 minute if you see, this is a symbolic notation. S is equal to double quotes like that. Print of S, comma type of S. What is that? str. S is equal to like that. S of this one. What is that? List. S is equal to like that. What is this? Is called a tuple. Like that. Now I am going to write it. S is equal to like this. S is equal to like that. It is called what? Dictive. Set కాదు ఇది. Generally people will think that it is a set. It is a wrong. It is a dictive. It is a dictive. S is equal to set of. It is called what? Set. Now there is no symbolic notation for which data type? Bytes data type. So I am going to take up. I am going to take up. I am going to take it. Now I will carry this point. Then how do you get into bytes, sir? Now suppose I am having string data. I'm having list data, tuple data. I'm having so many number of data values are there with me. I want to get it into which type? Bytes type. Already I said to you, when I have int type, can I get it into float type? Yes. What concept I will apply? Typecasting. Which one? Typecasting. When I have float type, can I get it into bool type? Yes, because I will apply what? Typecasting. Here also, I can convert any of the type, other type values into which type? By using which typecasting function? Bytes of. Bytes of is another typecasting function, advanced typecasting function. So I'm going to write it. Read out, ma. All of you read out. Programmatically, the Python programmer can't represent or store directly bytes data in the program. So that Python programming not providing any symbolic notation, and the Python programmer converts other type of values into bytes by using bytes of like int of, float of, bool of, like that. We are using what type? Bytes of. Are you able to follow? Because this is little different data type now, you will get little difficulty. Once you understood, it will become easy for you. So what is the syntax here? What is the syntax now? I am going to take it. Variable name is equal to bytes of. I will write simply called object. Object. That object can be either iterable object or non-iterable object. Python represents everything in the form of what? Stores the data in the form of object. That object I can convert into which type? Come on, bytes type. So I want to tell you example. So students, I will tell you one more kind of some more points I will write it here. Some more points I'll write it. Syntax, anyhow you got it. Some more points I'll write it. Example I want to show you now. Online students, listen very carefully. Very crucial point is coming now. Examples. And don't feel difficulty because it's the easiest data type. Once if I go to the networking part, go to the place. Here I'm going to take up. For example, first I will show you, sir, it is taking up to 256, more than 256, less than 256. What is its significance? I just want to go for it. So now I'll go to LST is equal to, now I'm going to take it 145, 178, 199, 0, 256. Next is called 179 and next is called 199. Like that I am having. This is my list data, student. Don't worry about that. About the list, I will tell you so perfectly for you. This is a list data. Variable name is equal to what? Square bracket of. Don't get confused. Sir, it is looking like an indexing and slicing. Indexing and slicing is different. What is that object? Variable name of immediately bracket. Start and then end, begin and end like that. Here it is called what? Variable name is equal to. Already this I was explained one day. Okay. So this is called which type? List type. Now I am converting into which type? Byte. B is equal to bytes of LST. Bytes of LST. It will give you error. Why error? 256 is available, not available. Up to what it is available? Yes. See the error, ma? Error. What is that error? Value error. What is that error? Please read out. Bytes must be in the range of 0 to 256. But these people in Amirpet and most of the YouTubers and all disturbing the student society, it is used to store 0 to 256, they are saying. What they said, what these people are mindless people are saying to the students. It is used to store 0 to 256. Is it used to store? No, 0 to 256 to store, we have lot of data types. Correct or not? So if this is unfortunately this question is coming in interview, what is the use of bytes? You will tell it is used to store 0 to 256. Actually, you don't know. Teacher is making that wrong things they are giving you. So you need to go for it is used to implement end-to-end encryption. In that implementation, it uses what? Some numerical value. Inka, if you are a very good student, in your CSE background, there is one subject is available. Network security optional subject is there, elective subject. If you studied, there is a RSA algorithms are there. Public private key algorithms are there. In that, some numerical values are there used for encrypting the data. Like that, bytes also uses numerical value for end-to-end encryption. Which values they are using? 0 to 255 values they are using it. Are you able to catch me? It is little difficult, no doubt in that, but it is further getting revised again. So it is allowed or not allowed? Not allowed because the value is called. Very good. One more. LST is equal to 255 only. Now I am taking minus 199. LST printed. Now go to convert. Possible or not possible? Also not possible because there is a negative number. Also not possible. Now go to what is the next LST 255 only and print off this LST and convert into bytes. Convert into bytes. Happily, it is converted. Print the value called B. Print the value called B. B comma type of B. You can't understand the data what is displaying. So you can't understand the data what is displaying here. It is what? Bytes is called what? This data is not understandable by any of the end user, is not understandable any of the programmer also, because an intermediate flying component between two devices. Okay, now coming back to this area, this is already done. Here I will take it up from here. I will take it as an example. Here I will put it over here. Coming to this example, here I will try to adjust for you. Here I'll try to keep it adjustment. This is an error. This is not there. It is an error. Bytes. It is an error. So it is an error. This is also an error. It is also an error. Now it is a perfect output will come. This is an LST. This is a bytes data is coming now. Okay, got it. Up to that, by seeing that, we are understanding it is just you can feel like it is called one type of end-to-end encryption data. It is not supposed to be represented in our program. No programmer can represent this data directly in the form of bytes. It is a converted part. Are you getting it? So now students in online, next I want to take it in this way. After that, sir, in other way round, when it comes to other part of it, when it comes to other part of it, it is available. You cut that. Now when it is delivered from this machine, this is the data which is going to come. This is the data which is going to come, right or not? And when it reaches to what? This device, when it reaches to this device, this is called a bytes data. I want to get it in which text again? Plain text. So there what we are going to do? Decoding. We are going to do decoding. We are applying some function called a decode off. We are applying some function called a decode off. Don't worry about the decode off. Now, this data, I want to get it into my Python screen, into my Python program to show you that this data is going to be representation of these values. If you cut everything, whatever you convert that the list data into bytes, that bytes data, I want to show that these are the values of this data. For that, I am using today one small concept called what? loop I am using, loops, which you studied already in your C language. Which you studied already in your C language. Studied or not? C language loop studied or not? Studied or not? Hey, getting doubt because Star knows said Star is asking me only. Whoever sit in the first benches, I feel confident. Studied C language or not? Stand up. No, don't stand up. Huh? Okay. You stand up. What is the purpose of C language? What is the purpose of loops? Repeated task. So what is your name? Huh? Danish. So I will go to here like this. While true, I'll say here print of hello Danish. Hello Danish. Hello Danish. I will write like this. So what is coming? You see, hello Danish, hello Danish, hello Danish is coming. If I say hello Danish, you'll say, sir, are you mad, sir? You these many times you are calling. You said repeated task. Is it a good output? What is the condition there? So this is what should have. So now I am going to take it. Most of the people says loops for what? Repeated task they will say. Repeated task. Is it good output? No. So what is the loops? I will explain. So powerful. The program which I shown you just now, na interview based question, system test. There we need to do that using loops only. So loops are your backbones, data types and all. So I will tell you just one small example I will here because for my data today, I require the concept of what? Loops. Today I will use the concept of loops. I will print the B here. Now I am using one loop. Already you know some loops in C language. All of you studied, all both girls and boys studied, but we don't know anything about loops in real time, how to use it. I'll tell you what is the beauty of loops. What is if statement, when to use in real time, when I should not use. If else is a favorite for every student. If else and a very favorite. For you also if else favorite or not. For you also if else favorite. For you also everybody if else is favorite. When do you use if else? Don't tell if true, I will do, else I will do. This is a cock and bullock story for me. What you will do in the real time project that is different than your college educations. So how to use it? I'll tell you the standard guidelines. We have very soon, we are entering into that part. Today, I am using directly one loop. For loop, I am using. Don't worry about loops. Today only, I'll make you to understand what is a loop. As our student said, repeated operation. Only repeated operation. Of course, you are a student, I understand, but I want to make you to tell the correct answer all the times in interviews. What is the loop? Used for performing an operation repeatedly for finite number of times until condition becomes false. Suppose I want to take 100 minutes class. I started with first minute or not? Second minute, third minute, fourth minute, going on counting. Up to how many minutes? 100 minutes. When 101 minute is coming, I'll stop my class. So is it a repeated task or not? How many times? 100 minutes. When 101 comes, I'll stop my class. Are you following? Similarly, last and final. You want class is over, for example. You want to eat. After the class, you are feeling so hungry. You will buy the biscuit packet. There are 5 biscuits are there. And don't think that is a biscuit example. It's a beautiful example for you to understand. 5 biscuits are there in the biscuit packet. You will eat or not? How do you eat? Tell me. Come on. Participate in the interaction. You will open the biscuit packet or not? After that, what you will do? Eat first biscuit or not? After that, second. Next. After that, you will see how many are there. Next. Fourth. Next. Fifth. Not nothing is there after that. After that, will you eat again? You will just press like that. Nothing is there. You will throw it out. Pressing means nothing is there. That is condition false or not. How many times you are eating? That is called a loop. Eating biscuits from biscuit packet is called applying the looping only. Okay. Don't tell this example in interview. Because students are very danger. Because students will wait for these examples only. Very danger, including me. If I'm a student, I will remember this example. Subject we don't remember. We'll remember these naughty examples. This is very danger. So now I will write it. Come on, Ma. In Python, we have while loop, while else, for loop, for else is there. Do while loop is not there. Guido van Rossum said, no use of do while. I am removing from my Python only for loop and while loop I am keeping. Today I am using what? For loop. In our college, what they said for loop? For initialization part, condition part, updation part. That is a 1947. Gandhiji already learned it. 2026 also, if you learn, nobody will look at. In Java, if you go, there are 7 varieties of for loops are there. Java. 7 varieties of for loops. Open collection framework. Every real-time programmer, every NIT student, IIT student will learn all the collection framework like anything. Have you heard about collection framework? Linked list, array list, hash map, tree map, set, tree map, tree set, map dot entry, linked hash map. So many collections are there. There we are using the type of 7 varieties of loops, for loops especially. So today I'm using one small for loop. Students, this is called my B. B is called what? Bytes, which is containing the data like as usual. Which is containing the data like as usual. First value, second value, third value, fourth value, last value. It is containing the indexing as well. So on up to what? N minus 1. Minus 1, minus 2, so on what? Minus n. Come on, fast. Are you following? Now I am writing for is a keyword. What for keyword will do? For keyword, this is called a B. What is the B? Is an object of what? Bytes. It's like a biscuit packet. There, for keyword will take the first value of B. What is the first value of B? For example, 145. It is keeping into one variable for X in B. For keyword will take the first value of B, keep it in where? X. I will say print of what? X. Colon. Colon is nothing but indentation symbol in Python. Don't worry. Today just naming. Remember if possible. Otherwise forget. And I need to press tab. That is called what? Indentation space. And this is called indentation block. It is equal to like a opening bracket and a closing bracket in our C language. Here I will tell you the rules and regulations for you today. Don't worry. Press the tab and print of X. What is the value printed? First value printed. Go to where? Condition. Back to the loop. Second value will be taken. Second value. Kept into where? X. Who will do that? For. Print that second value. Go to where? Third. Third value will be taken. Kept into where? X. Print that X. Go to what next? Fourth value. Go to where again? X. Print it. Next, for fourth, fifth, sixth. It will be repeated until all elements are completed or not. No incrementation, no updation, no condition, nothing. In our C language, we used to write now colon, semicolon, etc. Python contains a modern loop. Come on, ma. For variable name, any variable name you take in where B colon indentation symbol. All of you spell out indentation symbol. Press enter key. Don't disturb the cursor. Don't press backspace. Don't press only tab. Now there it is waiting. Print of what? X. You see, yes, V. Correct. So how it works? Take the for keyword. Will take first value of B in V, print it. Second value of B in V, print it. For every value of B, for loop will be repeated. It is printing all the values. Are you following that? So for is used for getting the values one by one until all elements are over printed. Is it the same order maintaining or not? So bytes data type maintaining what? Insertion order. I mean, whatever order you are typing in your device one, it reaches to the other device in the same order. So bytes data type maintains what order? Insertion order. Moreover, it on bytes data, you can perform what? Indexing. What is an indexing? B of 0, what is the value? Yes. What is the last value? B of, what is the last value? -1. What is the last value? 199. Are you able to follow? Slicing also you can perform. B of 0:4. It is not going to print B:0:4. It won't give you directly, students. It won't give you. It will give you what? Students, it will give you directly this type of data for you. It will give you directly this type of data. And how do you print this data then? I will keep it now. This data, I will keep it over there. I will come back once again to this example part. I'll come back to this place. I'll clear off and I'll say this one, it is printing. If you want to see that data also for X in B of what? 0:4 and print of what? X. Only that many values only will be coming. Are you able to follow? Now, on bytes data, you can perform indexing and slicing. Indexing and slicing. And you cannot modify the data of what? Bytes. That is called which object? Immutable object. Which object that is? Actually, I need to cover today because time is almost getting 6 o'clock. So this I will cover in the tomorrow class. Today I will just tell the word called what? Immutable. Sir, why sir? B of 0 is equal to 200 I am writing. You will get an error. What is that error? Immutable, that is a bytes object, does not support item assignment. So something error will be coming. Bytes object does not support. So I will go for carrying this one and I'll try to keep it. And students, you try to understand me. This also I will keep it. And I will get this data for you. Now I'm going to take up the other kind of thing. I'm going to keep it. For your understanding, immutable object, don't worry. Here I am going to mention the other points. Please read out. An object of bytes maintains insertion order. What is the meaning? Whatever order we add, in the same order, data will be displayed. Is it in the same order displayed or not? On the object of bytes, we can perform both indexing and slicing. On the object of bytes, an object of bytes belongs to immutable, does not support item assignment. This last point, don't worry. Tomorrow class I will explain. Actually, I want to explain today because the time is not sufficient. Tomorrow I will explain immutable object. Understand? So today's class, we are understanding bytes data type. Second data type in this category, we got it. In this class, we got bytes. Once you understand bytes, byte array is very simple. First 10 minutes, 15 minutes, I will take byte array. Range data type, which is a very important data type again. Most important data type. And that to software, that is Saturday tomorrow. Don't feel you are a project manager or CEO of the company. Don't prepare underground activities. Okay, come to the class and attend. Tomorrow class is a very important class. Luckily and incidentally, it is coming range data type. Range data type is very important data type. Okay, don't miss it. I'm going to solve a lot of examples tomorrow about the range. So now I will go for it. What is this? Something like so sir, for loop we use for decode byte, right? No, bytes is for decoding. There is some more concept is there. Some more concept is there for decoding. Not for loop is for decoding. It is just I'm showing the output values. Right now, don't worry about that for loop and all. When I come to the networking concept, there I will explain. Understand? Okay. So Salimuddin, I hope you are getting me. So don't think that for loop is for decoding the byte data type. Don't think like that. In further, I will tell you the meaning of it. Understood today? Right. Tomorrow I will go for a byte array as well as what? Range. So very important data type range. If you miss tomorrow, problem. So all the way, you need to come to the classes. Thank you. Carry on. Online students, time is almost over. So today there is no doubts class. Time is almost 6 o'clock. It is going out. So I'll stop the class and I'll upload the notes for you. Thank you. All the best.